Alright, I'm not sure where I left off last time. There's a lot done since last time probably, but painted everything, got all the ledger boards, they're in studs, at least this side and the left side and over on the right side, they're all in studs. Can't see that one. And then I pre-drilled some pocket holes for the shelves all the way around. I really over-engineered this, and I'll tell you why in a second, or I'll tell you how over-engineered it is. Also, I didn't have studs on this left wall, and also down on that right wall, nothing, at least not close enough that I could attach to. So what I did on the platform, I've attached with pocket holes these supports all the way up. The reason this is off, this is 13 inches, this is 12. It's a little more here just because of the wall being off. It's horrible, but it is what it is. All this will be covered with trim later, and it'll run 1.5 inches over this way, so it'll hide all this. Also, we did these corner brackets to help support everything, and it is super strong. I mean, super strong. So I toyed with doing these in oak and pine, but as it turns out, plywood, perfect. And again, here I'll have face frame trim rolling all the way down through here, so it's going to hide all this and the plywood across there. I have a tabletop, so this is 1.5 inches plywood here, and then I put a 3/4 inch premium pine. Premium, yeah. As far as or as premium as Home Depot can get, I guess. So I will have to say there's not any knots or anything, so that's good. But my plan here is sand it down real good, and just this portion will be stained. So if you look how it is here, it's almost going to be like a bar top right in this area, stained. Everything else will be white, painted white with polyurethane. All the pocket holes, at least the ones that you can see, will be filled, sanded, painted. I still have my corner brackets to put over here, which I'm about to do right now. And I think because of these two shelves, there's no supports because of the stairs running here. I'm going to put halfway down, you know, the entire length here, some center dividers all the way up. I don't see another way of doing that because the shelf's pretty tough, but I mean, I don't think it would fall. It would take a whole lot of weight, but I'm just not going to risk that. So we'll put the center dividers and be done with it. Going to be plenty of room in here anyway. I also put a new light, and I don't know whether I showed that last time. So it's been a chore, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel ish. So next time I will do another video whenever everything is sanded and ready for finishing, and hopefully we'll get it all wrapped up sooner rather than later. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. So until next time. Haven't done a video in a long while, so here's the update and the mistakes. I've got all the trim on. Everything's pretty much done now. Tabletop came out nice. Had to do quite a bit of sanding to get it evened out, even though these were the same boards. I didn't have a planer at the time, so lots and lots of sanding. End trim on there, and all the poplar fake face frame, because what I should have done is made a face frame. See if I can get it in the picture. Should have made a face frame for that, and then same thing over here, and then in these big sections. But instead what I did was glue and brad individual pieces of poplar, 1/2 inch poplar all the way around. So now, since everything's not completely straight, I'll have to sand, fill until I can get it to where it's uniform enough to paint and look halfway decent. Not a huge deal, but a lot of extra steps. I should have just done a face frame. I mean, that was just not smart on my part. But I went ahead and put the bottom trim down. I reused it, and got some spots to fill, but everything's back. And of course I'll have the quarter round to go on top of that to cover the tile. So now it'll be a bunch of fill, bunch of sand, and then paint, stain, and be done. Till then. Alright, so I've got the first coat of stain on, first coat of polyurethane. Using oil-based polyurethane for the tabletop. You can see that some of it's dry, some of it's not. And I used water-based polyurethane for all the white. Still have all the tape up, but looks pretty good. Had some, it's kind of hard to tell even where they are. There are some imperfections, like there's some white paint right there, and some of the dust got caught under the polyurethane. I don't really see it right now, but it's there. But all in all, it looks really good. I'm really pleased with it. Still need to sand lightly everything. Put one more coat polyurethane. I need to put the quarter round down and probably run a coat of paint around the trim. It's kind of dirty. There were a couple places that I filled, so run a coat of paint across there and call this one done. Clean it up. It's still dusty, but it's been a long project. But anyhow, I'll do a wrap up and all the things that I've learned and that I wouldn't do over whenever I'm finished. See you soon.